solutions across a fiber network that spans 28 states in the U.S. and is headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. They can be reached at Segra.com or 833-GO-SEGRA. Segra, a proud partner of the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Thompson Brooks Insurance has been serving Virginia for over 35 years, helping individuals and businesses with their insurance and investment needs. The team at Thompson Brooks is experienced in understanding Medicare, retirement planning, life insurance, the healthcare marketplace, and group insurance benefits. Call Thompson Brooks Insurance at 434-385-8500. That's 434-385-8500, or visit them online at thompsonbrooksinsurance.com. Thompson Brooks Insurance, planning today for tomorrow.
$7:11 left to play, first half. Liberty 26, Sam Houston 20, alongside Jason Porter. I'm Alan York. Liberty wrapping up the regular season today with Sam Houston, the top two teams in Conference USA right now. Liberty at 16-3. Losers of 3 of their last 4. The lone win last Saturday by 3 at Jack State, while Sam Houston is 13-6. And they've wrapped up second place. Liberty will play Wednesday at 6:30 against the number 8 or 9 team. They will play on Tuesday in the opening round, while Sam Houston will play at 9 o'clock. Ouch. Wow. On Wednesday against the number 7 or 10. If you're the number 1 seed, I think Coach McKay talked about this a year ago. Would you rather play the 8 or 9 winner or 7-10? I think he said 7 or 10.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
I'm sure there's rationale for him to make that decision. And by the way, speaking of distractions here, AY, have you noticed what 2 of the posters are in the student section?
Yeah, but the fans have no clue what that is or who that is.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Alan York in slow-mo giving the touchdown 3-point sign, and he is live in concert on a poster as a distraction.
It's not every time that. Let's see here. Get a quick video. There's one. First free throw is good. Cashew Nats at the foul line. He made both of them. Maybe better just put those placards down. I'll tell you more about the story. Right, I'll tell you more about the story.
I'm going to get you a Sharpie post game. I'm just saying.
When we get back to action here. But 26-22. Liberty by 4. Cleveland's got it at the foul line. Now backdoor to Carter. Xander Carter layup for the freshman. It is good.
Good strong move by Carter. Looked like he got a little contact going to the rim there. No call.
Xander Carter's first bucket. And a reach-in foul at midcourt on Xander. Tough foul on Xander there. That'll be his first.
Bit of a slow, lazy pass, though, across the top. Xander thought he could get his hand in there. Just about got the steal.
Fourth foul on Liberty. J.J. Harper's got 2 fouls. 28-22. Liberty by 6. There's a drive by Nicholas. Gets his first bucket on the left block.
Boy, Nicholas went from first gear to fifth gear in a hurry from the perimeter. It was a fast dribble drive.
6:12 to play first half. Liberty by 4, 28-24. Liberty shooting 11 of 19. Sam Houston 9 for 24. With 5 more shots than Liberty. Not because of turnovers, but offensive rebounding. Right now 6-0 in favor of the Bearcats. Colin Porter, right baseline to Carter, drives to the cup. Skips it back to Matheny in the corner, left side with 3. Now foul line, Cleveland spins, hook shot left-handed, off the window, up and in around the 7-footer, Dan.
Wow.
What?
I didn't know that was part of the arsenal, but it is today.
Oh, man, he extended that left arm out as far as he could. He knows the angles of this place.
Yep.
Here's Nicholas, a drive. Shot no good. Rebound underneath to Cleveland, and he was fouled. Going to be the third foul on the Bearcats. It'll go on C.J. Beaumont, his second.
Nicholas, number 25 for the Bearcats out of Duncanville High School. That's a football powerhouse down in that part of the country, AY.
A lot of powerhouses down that way.
He's built like it, too.
Yep. 30-24, Liberty by 6. With the ball to our right, Xander Carter. Strong move, down the paint, left block, stops. Throws it back to midcourt to Matheny, right wing to Porter, crossover to the paint. Left wing to Carter, touches it to Decker, three in the corner, no good. Rebound by the Bearcats. 30-24, Liberty by 6. Number 55 in black, chest pass, right wing to net. Pushes off against number 4, Decker, no shot. Up top, it goes to Coleman. Coleman spins, jump stop in the paint, floater over Porter, no good. Rebound taken, Liberty. Collins got it with his white headband on, races right in front of us on the right wing. Liberty by 6, 4:30 left in the half. Cleveland foul line, dribbles down right alley, no shot. Up top to Porter, back to Cleveland right baseline. On the near side as he points Carter out of the way. 10 to shoot. Cleveland underneath, jump pass, thrown away by the big man. That'll be turnover number 2 for Liberty.
It's almost like one of those plays where Xander Carter, being a freshman, was sort of rotating up as Zach was going to the baseline, and just a little miscommunication there.
30-24 Liberty, 4:13 to play. Liberty's biggest lead has been 6, where it is now. Biggest lead for the Bearcats has been 2. 4:07 to play. As the students they're standing and they look on right now. Nicholas, left baseline jumper, no good. Cleveland, the rebound for Liberty. Flames by 6. Zach speeds up, down the paint, contact, and 1. Wow. Zach with 12 as they pick up Cashinette.
Greeted by assistant coach Kyle Rowe with a big high five and a let's go. That was a serious adrenaline energy play by 25.
And that was road paved on that one. His first foul, number 4 on the Bearcats. Liberty stretches the lead to 8 as we take a timeout. 32-24 Liberty. This is Flames basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Hi, this is Alan York, asking you to join the team as a member of the Flames Club. As a Flames Club member, you can make a difference by directly contributing to the success of Liberty Athletics. The Flames Club's mission is to raise the financial support needed to provide our coaches and student athletes with the resources to compete for championships. Membership levels vary and begin at just $75. Some gifts may even be tax deductible. When you join the Flames Club, you're truly investing in champions and championships. Join today at libertyflamesclub.org.
Game day isn't the only adventure. Find yours in Bedford, Virginia. Just down the road, but a world away. Explore seasonal events, cruise the Blue Ridge Parkway, or hike the peaks of Otter. Enjoy outdoor fun at Smith Mountain Lake or play world-class disc golf. Home to the National D-Day Memorial and packed with small town charm. Bedford has it all. Plan your visit and see the event calendar at destinationbedfordva.com. That's destinationbedfordva.com.
.48 to play first half. Liberty by 8, 32-24 with Jason Porter. I'm Alan York. Coming up at halftime, we'll take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard. Is that Anthony Smith you talking to?
That is Mr. Schreier.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, Looks like Anthony Smith.
Front row for senior day.
Wow.
Him and Priscilla.
Okay, I never met his dad. I met his mom, but not his dad. Okay. J.C. Shire, one of 8 seniors honored today. It'll be really great if Liberty could get a big lead in the second half. They lead by 8 right now. And get these seniors in one last time here at Liberty Arena. Zach Cleveland at the foul line. Has 12 points. Knee bend, free throw. And no good. Bounced out. Liberty with the lead by 8. Bearcats have been down 6 a couple of occasions and have had some shots after that go in to get it to round 4. Illich in the post. Hook shot over Smith just like that.
Yep.
Vaiko Illich has 8 in double figures his last 3 ball games. And the Bearcats stay within striking distance.
Between Illich and Dan, that shot is going to be available today just due to their size and presence in the lane.
Flames have hit 5 of the last 6. Porter, number 0, and White. Right wing, chest pass. Two-handed to Decker in the corner. He'll dribble up the sideline. Cleveland's asking for it. There's the lob right baseline. Jump pass, left corner, Carter. Touch pass, Porter, left wing 3. Yes, yes, and yes. High school teammates on that action right there.
Yeah, and you just love the way CP is so aware of what a shot fake will do, and that was absolute textbook right there to hit the shot fake and watch his defender fly right by.
Liberty's biggest lead in 9, 35-26. Bearcats the ball. Illich, double team, hook shot, short, tapped out by Carter, taken by Decker. Here comes Liberty. Cleveland front court right wing. Liberty by 9. They've hit 6 of their last 7. Cleveland. Cross-court pass to Porter left wing. Up top to Decker. Lob in right baseline to Cleveland. Skips it. Smith. Left corner 3. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Josh had 2 of those on Thursday. Adds to his collection, and Liberty leads by 12.
Yep, Zach Cleveland, nice job recognizing he had the smaller Walker on him there on a mismatch and able to throw the ball over the top.
38-26, 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Liberty by 12. Feed into Illich. And defensive goaltend on Josh Smith as Illich had that one up on the glass, and Smith knocked it on the way down. So credit Illich, who's now in double figures with 10. He comes into the ball game 6th in the conference, averaging 3 offensive rebounds. Illich has 2 rebounds here today.
Defensive goaltend was one that never got called on.
38-28, Liberty by 10. 1:41 left in the half. Senior day here for Liberty basketball. 13 different seniors. 8 players, 5 managers recognized before the game. 15 to shoot for Liberty. Smith right wing just hit a 3. Hooks a pass into Cleveland. And Michael Wallace saw something he didn't like, and Zach will have a foul called on him.
Yeah, and Alan, I'm going to give full credit to Coach Mudge on that one, because Mudge had the ear of the official telling him to watch that. He thought Zach had kind of been hooking him a little bit, so he planted that seed in the official's ear and got the call.
The turnover number 3 for Liberty. Liberty by 10, 1:30 to play in the half. Bearcats only 7 healthy bodies today. Feed by Coleman from the top to the bottom, and he threw it away.
It's a difficult place to make a post entry from the top of the key like that. Coleman thought Illich might be able to get it, but just too far out of his reach.
Illich is 6'10". You know how high Coleman had to throw that over Illich for him not to touch it?
You and I probably wouldn't have got it either.
No. 38-28. Liberty by 10, 1:14 to play in the half. Collin deep on the left. Guarded by Nicholas. Dribbles to the right wing. 13 to shoot. Collin, high lob. Cleveland catches on the baseline. Throws it off of Walker out of bounds. He was tippy-toe in the end line right by Liberty Band Director Dr. Larry Seip.
Yeah, we still got the same interaction going on here between Zach and Walker there on defense. And Zach says, what do I got to do?
Coach McKay will call timeout. Liberty will burn it, and it'll be a 30-second timeout. 38-28. Our broadcast brought to you in the radio part by Food Line. And their score to get more promotion for every free throw the Flames hit this season. Food Line Feeds will donate 100 meals to a local area food bank to help our neighbors in need. 36,200 meals donated so far thanks to Food Line Feeds score to get more promotion. Liberty baseball, Liberty softball in action today. The Lady Flames hosting Sam Houston. No, that's not right. Jacksonville State. In softball, first pitch at 3. And Liberty baseball, game 2 of their series with Harvard going on right now, and the Flames up 2-1 at Liberty Baseball Stadium. All right, 9 seconds to shoot. Colin will inbound it right by his own basket. Right corner, Matheny catches. He'll dribble up the sideline with 5 seconds. To the top with 3. Matheny inside the arc, throws it high off the window, no good. Smith tried to follow with a jam, and he could not. Rebound, Sam Houston. Nat to the rim, layup and 1. Cashy Nat. It was like a 100-meter dash.
Yeah, that was fast.
First to the cup. Nat won the race.
Yeah, no doubt what Nat had in mind, literally from that defensive rebound down the floor. Really nice move by number 4.
And fouls on Brett Decker Jr., his first for the sophomore. And the 6th on Liberty. Cashy Nat, grad student from Rayville, Louisiana. Played NAIA. Basketball, free throw up and good. And so Cashy Nat.
Such a different era. It's great seeing some of these guys play lower level, NAIA, Division II, whatever it might be. They get a chance to finish out their career at the D1 ranks and be successful at it.
Nat's got 5. His 113th ball game in college. Wow. Spanning his stays. 43 seconds in the half. Liberty by 7. Xander Carter dribbles below the foul line, out to the wing. Left corner to Porter. He'll go under the basket. Has Dan on his backside. Finds Decker up top for 3. Boom. Decker's second 3. Liberty back up 10.
Such a great job setting his feet and just being a shooter. Always ready to shoot.
20 seconds in the half. Chris Mudge, Bearcats head coach, directing traffic. Shot clock is on. Final possession of the half, Liberty by 10. Bearcats the ball to our left. Walker poked away, got it back with 5. Right wing with 3. Porter's in his face with 1. Step back, tough 3. Air ball, and the Flames in the half on a defensive stop. That'll make Kyle Rode, assistant coach, happy. He's the defensive coordinator, if you will, for the basketball team. As Liberty goes in to the locker room leading by 10, 41-31 here at halftime. Stay tuned. Our Segra halftime show coming up on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
It's bow time. Carolina legends aren't born, they're handmade, only in Bo's Real Southern Kitchen. It all starts with fresh, never frozen chicken marinated for 24 hours in a flavor-packed blend of bold Southern seasonings. Then we hand bread and fry it to crispy, juicy, mouth-watering perfection. That's not just any chicken, that's the Carolina legend. Order some Bojangles and taste what everyone's been craving since 1977. It's bow time.
At Carillion Clinic, the success of their employees is based on a culture that welcomes them and nurtures their growth. As the largest nonprofit employer west of Richmond, Carillion's team members are always learning and forever curious. Carillion is more than a healthcare system. It's a team of unique individuals doing what matters most, caring for the community. Visit carillionclinic.org/careers and search their opportunities. Come join 13,000 employees who are Carillion proud.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
At Carter Bank, we believe life is best lived full of opportunities and dreams, of goals achieved and promises kept. We've been creating opportunities for more people and businesses to prosper since 1974. That means great local lending, convenient access to your money, accounts and guidance that make it easier to get more done. We are Carter Bank, the preferred community bank of Liberty Flames Athletics. Visit carterbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
John Barkley loves Tuesday nights with his pals.
You guys ever seen a perfect game?
Here we go.
A night when scores made aren't nearly as important as friendships kept.
Get out your phones. Gonna be epic.
So he doesn't miss a night. John counts on Sentra to keep him healthy and at his best.
Perfection begins now. Start your video. Delete your video.
Like and share.
Sentra, caring for, caring about folks like John.
From Van Wagner, it's halftime on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Coming up, a complete recap of the first half. Plus, we'll scan the Larry's Tire and Auto Repair first half statistics. But first, it's time for a check of the Frank Good Builders scoreboard.
And at halftime, Liberty leads Sam Houston 41-31. My name is Alan York here courtside. And we'll get the halftime stats coming up here in just a little bit. Time now to scan the out-of-town scoreboard, and we'll start here on campus. Liberty Baseball hosting Harvard today, game 2 of that 3-game series. Liberty winning yesterday and leading right now 2-1 in the bottom of the second. Liberty softball, game 2 of their series with Jacksonville State. That'll be a first pitch coming up at 3 o'clock. College basketball action will begin in Conference USA. Midway through the first half, Florida International leads Western Kentucky 39-30. And final earlier today, Louisiana Tech 81, Delaware 38. As the Bulldogs end the Conference USA regular season 11-9, Delaware 6-14. Games later today, 3 o'clock tip-off, Middle Tennessee at Missouri State. Also at 3, Jacksonville State at UTEP. And at 4 o'clock, Kennesaw State at New Mexico State. It's anybody's guess what the seedings will be below the first couple of teams. Liberty will be the top seed in next week's Conference USA tournament. Sam Houston, their opponent today, will be the number 2 seed. And updated standings as of now, Western Kentucky, again, losing right now. They're 11-8 in Conference USA action. Louisiana Tech 11-9, so their schedule's done. So they could finish in a tie for third place. We got the tiebreaker scenarios emailed to us today, and there are tiebreakers for 2 teams, tiebreakers for 3 teams, and tiebreakers for 4 teams in Conference USA. So not going to try to read that sheet to you because it will not make sense, and it really didn't to me when I saw it earlier today because none of the action had started yet. So, but I can tell you right now, the top 2 seeds are Liberty and Sam Houston. Delaware did not qualify for the Conference USA tournament, so they are out at 6-14. And then the other 9 teams are separated by 4 games. So it could go any which way. Take a look at the top 25 scoreboard with a number of games in progress right now, including number 4 UConn trailing Marquette 64-60 in Milwaukee with 90 seconds left. Late first half, number 6 Iowa State leads Arizona State 33-26 in Ames. In Lawrence, number 14, Kansas 33, Kansas State 24. 4 minutes left in the first half. And Coral Gables, Louisville leads number 22, Miami 39-35, 90 seconds in the first half. And in Knoxville, number 24, Vanderbilt 28, number 23, Tennessee 20. 3 minutes left in the first half. Finals earlier today, number Houston wins at Oklahoma State in Stillwater 82-75. Virginia, number 13, Cavaliers 76, Virginia Tech 72. That's a final from Charlottesville. And in overtime, number 20, Arkansas wins at Missouri 88-84. Our out-of-town scores brought to you by Frank Good Builders. 41-31, Liberty by 10 at halftime here in Lynchburg. We'll come back and scan the first half numbers as our Segra halftime show continues on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Thousands of our teammates make and deliver 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally. From the heartland to the coast, in big cities and small towns. Our products are moving, and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose, and we love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local bottler.
The doctors at Crossroads Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Stephen Hatch, James Peary III, Trey Woolwine, and Carol Roberts have over 50 years of experience serving Lynchburg and the surrounding area. Their dental office in Forest is open and ready to serve you. Crossroads Family Dentistry provides all family and cosmetic dental needs and accepts major dental insurances. They're located at 14761 Forest Road in front of Brauburgers. More information is available at CrossroadsFamilyDentistryVA.com.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
11 West is a proud sponsor of the Liberty Flames. 11 West specializes in apparel screen printing, embroidery, sew-on, and flat printing. From the design phase with their graphics arts team to the finished product, 11 West collaborates with each client to craft custom apparel and promotional products. For more information, visit 11west.com, call 540-639-9319, or stop by their location at 6598 New River Road in Radford. 11 West, outfitting America and logo wear.
Turn up the heat. Foster Fuels is a proud partner of Liberty Athletics. Foster has been fostering warm moments for 100 years. Headquartered in Brookneal, Virginia, Foster has been providing exceptional propane and gas services since 1921. Stop by one of our 6 showroom locations across Central Virginia to view our wide range of products. From propane to fireplaces and grills to tank installs and tankless water heaters, Foster has it all. Download our app or visit fosterfuels.com for more info.
From Van Wagner, the Segra halftime show continues on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Time now for the first half statistics, presented by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. Now, once again, back to the arena.
And back inside the arena, we are here today alongside Jason Porter. I'm Alan York. Liberty leading Sam Houston 41-31 here at halftime. And what a really cool halftime show. Jessica Haas, pardon me, the speed painter, painted a picture of Sparky at midcourt. You ever seen her before?
I have not.
But that was really cool. She was here last night as well at the women's game. Liberty women beat Delaware, by the way. All right, first half stats brought to you by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. Liberty out shooting Sam Houston 62% to 38%. Liberty 16 for 26, 7 of 15 from 3, 12 for 32 for Sam Houston. Bearcats 2 of 7 from 3. Turnovers 3 apiece, and rebounding 17-14 in favor of the Bearcats. 6 of those offensively. That led to 11 second chance points for Sam Houston, who again played without their leading scorer, Po Boy King, a senior from Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina, out with back spasms here today. He didn't play Thursday at Delaware either. Liberty Led in scoring by Zach Cleveland's 12. He's got 4 rebounds and 7 assists. Liberty 12 assists on 16 shots made. And for the Bearcats, 10 points for Maiko Illich. At the break, Liberty 41, Sam Houston 31. Our halftime stats brought to you by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. We'll have the second half throw-in coming up next on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Frank Good Builders is a proud supporter of the Liberty Flames. Frank Good Builders and its partners design and build beautiful custom homes in the Lynchburg and the surrounding areas. From designing a plan to picking out fixtures, Frank Good Builders works with you to design and build your truly custom dream home. Frank Good Builders can be reached at 434-238-3710 or frankgoodbuilders.com.
What's important isn't that Freedom First has been in business since 1956. What's important is how we've been doing business since 1956. Since day one, we have been accountable to our members, not stockholders. We make loans that cost less, offer savings plans that pay more, and give back to our community. And that hasn't changed. What has changed is our ability to serve you with more locations and more technology to simplify your financial life. Freedom First. It's a place where anyone in our region can bank for good.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Hey, Flames fans, Gentry Lock is fired up to join in the excitement this season. Gentry Lock Attorneys knows it's all about preparation, precise teamwork, and a competitive spirit for the hard-fought wins. We've got that down. With our fierce drive to succeed, uncommon thinking, and extensive resources, Gentry Lock helps businesses thrive. We are downtown at 801 Main Street, and we serve the Commonwealth and beyond with offices in Roanoke, Richmond, and Norfolk. All the ways Gentry Lock can help clients succeed is waiting for you at GentryLock.com.
Hi, it's Jonathan Cotton, and people often ask me, what is the Good Feet store? I respond, we are an arch support store. When you come in, our staff is going to welcome you and listen to your needs. We want to learn about you, your lifestyle, your work, and the types of shoes you enjoy wearing. Then after measuring your feet, we are going to fit you from a selection of over 300 styles and sizes of arch supports. Come into the Good Feet store for your free fitting and test walk. Visit goodfeet.com for the location nearest you. We look forward to seeing you soon at the Good Feet store.
Our halftime coverage presented by Segra here today. Liberty leading Sam Houston 41-31 with Jason Porter, Malin York. All right, we won't see him in the second half because Liberty's shooting free throws towards the students, but a week and a half ago, show up in my office, and there's all I know is to describe them as they're called fat heads. And that's what I would call them. Big posters that people stick on a wall or whatever, but basically sometimes they'll print out funny ones for students to hold as the backdrop is the opponents are shooting free throws. Well, back up a month ago, we're at New Mexico State. Liberty wins at the buzzer. There's a funny video that we posted of me celebrating and the marketing people beside me. Basically the thrill of victory, agony of defeat. And they took a picture of me celebrating, and they've got 2 big poster boards of them in the student section here today. Oh, and I've got, and it's blurry, to be honest with you, the one I've got in my office. I'm like, how is this going to present? I didn't even see them on Thursday, did you?
I did not.
But they're here today. They look pretty decent.
And I mean,
despite being a little bit blurry, it's pixelated, but they did the best they could with the picture they got.
And as great as your reaction was, why the poor young lady for was she game ops? I think you said in the background.
State,
New Mexico State just had her head in her hands.
Liberty will start the ball with it to our left and see what Coach McKay draws up. It's a J.J. Harper left wing 3. And it spins off the heel, no good. Rebound by the Bearcats, who shot 38% in the first half, and they are the second leading scoring team in the league at 83 a game. So Flames have put the vice grips on them. And a three in the corner bounces off the iron by Coleman. Rebound taken by Liberty. Brett Decker had 30 on Thursday. 8 in the first half here. Liberty 7 made threes. Brett had 8 of those in the loss to La Tech. There's Harper, right wing, spins into the paint on the dribble, missed it, rebound Bearcats. Here's Walker into the paint, layup, no good. Follow dunk by Cashy Nat over Brett Decker. 41-33.
Not much question what Walker wants to do when he gets the ball in open court. He is going downhill quick.
Zach Cleveland with 7 assists in the game. Decker's up top, steps into a three. Spins out, no good. Cleveland offensive rebound. Kicks it right wing, Porter. That's short and no good. Liberty 0-3 from distance in the second half. Coleman, left wing to Nat. Back to Coleman, back to Nat. He'll take a three, and that spins out no good. Bearcats 0-5 to begin the second half. Foul line Cleveland. Finds Decker left corner three. That's good. Decker's got 11, and Liberty leads by 11.
And they watch somehow, again, Brett Decker just finds himself wide open in the corner. I mean, not even a Bearcat defender close. That's the last guy you want to leave open.
44-33, 17:54 to play. Illich, backdoor, reverse layup, no good by Coleman. And the loose ball taking Liberty. Brett Decker sprints front court. Right corner Porter, back to Decker, right wing three. Short, no good, tapped out. Harper, left wing, Matheny. Yes, sir! It took everybody on that possession to find Matheny. Offensive rebound and the triple. Liberty by 14.
Really nice tip out there for the open look.
17:24 left to play. Our threes brought to you by Haley's Appliance. There's Walker, double dribble. He jumped up off after dribbling off a screen and jumped up in the air, thought he was going to get a whistle, and came back down with the ball. Liberty's biggest lead of 14. And let's see if the Flames can grow it here. Josh Smith is checked in. Decker again for three. Oh, yeah! Timeout. Sam Houston. The lead is ballooned to 17 here in the Hill City. Decker with 14. We go to break. 50-33. Liberty. This is Flames basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Score big at Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg with major brands of appliances that will make your house feel like a home and outdoor equipment to have your yard looking its best. Haley's puts customer service first. They deliver and service all of the products they sell and will take care of the process from start to finish. Log on to Haley's.com today for product availability. Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg is a proud sponsor for Liberty Flames Athletics.
Move those coffee chains, Flames fans, and go local. Central Virginia's own Ironclad Coffee Roasters and Baking Company is the premier coffee partner of Liberty Athletics. Pay them a visit at one of their cafes in the Richmond area or at the Richmond International Airport. They'll also ship their specialty grade coffee straight to your door. Visit ironcladcoffee.com, that's www.ironcladcoffee.com, to check out the coffee Flames fans are talking about.
$17:08 to play here in Lynchburg. Liberty 50 and Sam Houston 33. Flames have erupted for a 9-0 run the last 1 minute and 2 seconds to run the lead to 17. Brett Decker Jr. with 14 and 4 made threes. His season total right now 109. That is the third most in a single season. Can you guess? Trivia. Who did he just pass?
Feels like it could have been Darius McGee. That's probably
Darius is part of this equation, but He passed Devon Marshall, who had 17 threes in the 2013 Big South tournament. So Brett is at 109. Darius single season 162 in 2023 and 142 in 2022.
Just a phenomenal shooter. Number 2 in the country, just under 50% from three-point range. I mean, Alan, that's just an unbelievable statistic. 49%.
Brett now has, of 31 games, at least 3 threes in 21 of them. And he's got 10 games with 5+ threes. Liberty by 17. And Nat dribbled off his foot, got it back in the corner. 15 to shoot. Backdoor to Coleman. Jump pass left wing for Nicholas. 3 is up and good for Damon Nicholas Jr. out of Duncanville, Texas. 50-36. Liberty. And they're white. Smith left wing. He's got 3 threes in the last couple of games. 1 today. Here's Decker. Down to Smith. Down the paint. Fumbled it. Got it back. Finds Porter in the corner near the Liberty bench. He'll dribble under the basket and off of a Bearcat with 10 to shoot.
Interesting lineup in right now. Josh Smith and Zach Cleveland in at the same time. Don't always see those two bigs together. See how this one works.
Matheny, Decker, and Porter still out there as well. 10 to shoot. Ball into Cleveland in the corner with 9. Now to Matheny, left wing 3. Back heel, no good. Smith tapped it out to Porter at midcourt. Now to Decker, left wing Matheny. Liberty by 14. 16:05 to play. Matheny on the crossover, draws a double team. Somebody's open. Dribbles under the basket to the corner. Hesitation there. Now skips it. Decker, left wing, beauty pass. Decker short, got his own miss. Flames are having some fun right now,
Yeah,
Jason.
they are. Great back screen, too, by Zach Cleveland on that. Decker just not able to hit.
Cleveland, the crossover, down the paint. Layup good for Zach. He's got 14. And this is the Liberty team we saw during that 17-game win streak.
Yeah, some lazy defense there by the Bearcats, too, in that third possession, mind you. So, guess there's that.
Yeah, bear in mind, though, they've only got 7 healthy bodies. Left wing 3 up and good with his orange and rainbow sherbet shoes on. C.J. Beaumont with the 3.
Rainbow sherbet, that's it. You're right.
52-39. Big sherbet fan if anybody cares.
Same.
Here's Porter down the paint, spinning under the basket, loops it, right block for Smith. Smith with 13 to shoot. Lobs it up high for Decker with 10 to shoot. Brett off a screen, down the paint, jump pass up top. Cleveland with 5. Left wing back to Decker for 3. Short, no good. Offensive rebound again. Smith to Matheny. 3! Right by the Liberty bench. 55-39. Matheny with 12.
Chris Mudd just kind of hung his head on that one. Motion for some subs here to come in. But to your point, AY, not a lot of Bearcats in the reserve.
Now 14:33 to play. Liberty by 16. Net Dan. Top of the key to Walker. Shoots over Porter. Hand in his face, and he hit it. Jacob Walker with 8. 55-42 Liberty. 14:13 to play in the ball game. Katie Matheny gets it to Cleveland, his senior classmate. Cleveland left wing to Smith. Now to Matheny up top. Again, Caden down the paint to the rim. Layup good. Right block. Caden like a kid on the playground.
And Allen, he makes that work because he comes shoulder to shoulder with his screener every time.
57-42. Liberty by 15. Liberty is shooting 43% in the second half. And now Coleman gets contact with Matheny. Will they count the bucket? No bucket. Timeout on the deck. 13:41 to play. And the ball game. Liberty by 15. This is Liberty basketball. Presented by Abish Financial Services.
Owned and operated by a Liberty alum, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair offers complete auto service including tires, preventive maintenance, and more. Larry's Tire carries all major brands and is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at any of their 4 locations, with 2 in Lynchburg, 1 in Forest, and 1 at Able Tire in Concord. More information on Larry's Tire is available at larrystireservice.com.
Have you downloaded the Liberty Flames mobile app? If not, what are you waiting for? The Liberty Flames mobile app is your lifeline to Flames athletics. Get the latest news on your favorite teams, find upcoming schedules, buy and download tickets to the next game, listen to podcasts, and hear our online Liberty Flames Sports Network audio broadcasts.
Pass caught into the end zone. Light 'em up. Touchdown, Liberty.
It's all on the Liberty Flames mobile app. Download it for free from your mobile app store today.
(57-42), Liberty by 15 over Sam Houston. Flames led by 10 at halftime. And biggest lead has been 17 at 50-33. Alan York with you today. Jason Porter riding shotgun. And we will bring you all the action from the Conference USA basketball tournament beginning Wednesday evening for Liberty at 6:30. We will take the air at 6 o'clock. Quarterfinals of the Conference USA tournament, and saw a release yesterday. The conference in the city of Huntsville have added an extension to their contract, and tournament will remain in there through 2029. Also, beach volleyball will be in Huntsville. Women's tournament down there as well.
If we've got any Flames fans kind of on the fence about next week, I'd highly recommend it from a family perspective. Just a lot to do down there. Great tournament action and activity. And, of course, the women, Lady Flames, are down there as well. So check out both programs.
Liberty by 15. Bearcats the ball in their black. Again, they've got 7 healthy bodies. At this point in the game, you might see the wear and tear on a team. From a stamina standpoint, they'll still play hard. Here's Coleman, tough jumper right of the key over Matheny, no good. Pinball into the hands of Zach Cleveland, who cleans up his 8th rebound, and the triple-double watch is on, boys and girls. 14 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists for Zach Cleveland. He's got it left baseline, number 25 in white. Up top, Matheny, number 3 in white. Dribbles off a screen, leaves it down for Smith. Down the paint. Oh, he hangs. Extends the right arm and banks it off the glass. Josh Smith with 5.
Looked like a Zach Cleveland move right there.
59-47. There's a jumper up top. Now Walker.
Yeah,
no, that was Nat, pardon me. Nat in double figures with 10. Right at his season average. 59-45. Liberty in front. Zach Cleveland. Pass through the paint, stolen away by the Bearcats. And the Bearcats throw it away themselves back the other way. Smith will exit. Brett Decker, check that. Smith will stay in. Matheny will leave. (12:16 to play). Liberty in the second half, 7 of 15, 47%. Colin Porter will dribble in the front court with a sleeve up his left leg. Porter foul line to the right block. Stops against Illich. Pass out to Cleveland right wing. To Porter in the corner. Skips it way over the defense. Left corner to Harper. Harper can't go inline. Goes to Cleveland foul line. 5 to shoot. Zach with 3. Spins, shoots. Couldn't get the roll. And hopped on the rim a couple of times. Bearcats the other way. Nat, who just hit a 3. Euro step against Cleveland. Oh, that's going to be tough. Tap up and in. Wow. On the missed shot by Illich. He's got 12 for the Loyola, Maryland transfer. 59-47. Liberty by 12. 11:24 left. Colin Porter front court. On the sideline by the Liberty bench. Dribbles against the Smith screen to the right key. Now to Cleveland up top. Zach will dribble down. Behind the back pass taken by Porter. No look to Cleveland right block. And now Zach was fouled by C.J. Beaumont, I believe. That'll be the first foul on the Bearcats, number 3 on Beaumont. 59-47, Liberty by 12, 11:06 to play. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
True Flame fans know where to shop to show their pride. Shop LibertyFlames.com. We're your one-stop shop for official Liberty Flames merchandise. Plus, all orders ship free. Go red, white, and blue and visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today. That's ShopLibertyFlames.com. ShopLibertyFlames.com is a proud sponsor of Liberty Athletics. For all your Liberty Flames apparel needs, visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today.
Bring in the new year with a new vehicle from Lynchburg Nissan. We make buying simple and easy. And right now, Lynchburg Nissan is offering up to $10,000 off MSRP, 0% for 60 months on multiple models, and up to 130% of fair KBB for your trade. Get up and get on over to Lynchburg Nissan while the best selections are still available. And don't forget, Lynchburg Nissan is home of the 1 million mile warranty. Stop by, call, or visit LynchburgNissan.com now. LynchburgNissan.com.
(59-47) Liberty by 12 with 11:06 to play in the ball game. With Jason Porter, I'm Alan York. Jason Prill is on assignment with Liberty baseball today on the radio. Nick Pierce is doing Liberty softball on TV. Wow. Yours truly is on softball TV tomorrow.
Okay.
As the Flames wrap up their series with Jacksonville State. Hadn't done softball in a few years, so I'm excited to catch up with Dot Richardson and
absolutely
see how her team competes against Jack State, who won the first game yesterday. Liberty baseball is in a slugfest right now with Harvard. 6-5 Crimson in the third.
If Harvard hits the home runs, do you say it hit him out of the yard? I have to.
That's a good estimate, I would think.
Yeah, you know.
But again, 6-5 Harvard, bottom of the third. Liberty won the first game yesterday. J.J. Harper, number 9 in white, will inbound it right in front of the Liberty students. 59-47. I told the students today, they always, oh man, Josh Smith was tripped going out of bounds on an inbounds pass, and he's holding his right ankle right now. And he'll be helped up by Stephen Bergraff, Liberty assistant coach. I think he'll be okay. Yep, under his own power here. But it's going to be out of bounds off of Josh. So he'll now be looked at by Aaron Schreiner, legendary trainer who's working in his third decade with Liberty basketball. They'll take Josh in the corner to take a look at him. 59-47. After the turnover, Liberty defending Illich inside. He's got 14. He's big, 6'10", 250 pounds, and now it's a 10-point game. Like maybe you see the crowd get behind this Flames team. I told the students, I said, it's okay to cheer when we have the ball. I said, don't just cheer when we are on defense.
That's right.
They said, okay, we got you. Need to hear them right now. 59-49, Liberty by 10. 5 to shoot, Porter to Matheny. Deep three up top. Back rim and off the mark. Bearcats the rebound. 10-point game. Within striking distance here are the Bearcats. 7-0 run for Sam Houston, the last 2:32. Here's Illich inside against Harper. Hook shot, too strong. Harper pulls down the rebound. Here comes JJ. In the front court to our left. Down the paint. JJ misses the layup. Puts his hands by his head and says, oh no. Walker down the paint. Harper trying to recover defensively, could not. Walker, layup good. He's got 10. It's an 8-point game.
Yeah, we know where Walker's going when he gets the ball here. Flames need to take care of the ball on offense.
Encouraging our fans to stand up right now. There are thresholds during a game that they need you. 8-point lead. Left corner, Porter three. Too long, no good. Rebound, Sam Houston. Bearcats on a 9-0 run. Now whistling a foul on Liberty. I believe, was that Decker?
Might have been CP, maybe.
Okay. Second foul on Liberty.
Yeah, again, Walker's so quick down the floor here, always wanting to get to the rim and start collecting some fouls here.
That foul is on Zach Cleveland, his second. 59-51 Liberty. Ryan Jones Jr. will come in the ball game. 6'8" redshirt freshman transfer from Virginia Tech, averaging around 5 minutes a game. He has some size in there for Illich.
Does, absolutely. And
yep, 59-51. And foul off the ball.
I think they called a kick, I think.
Okay, yeah. I was hoping not a foul.
Well, with Josh Smith being attended to, Jones makes sense coming in here.
No doubt.
D up on Illich.
9-0 run for the Bearcats. 59-51. Liberty by 8, 9:12 to play. Walker on the inbounds. He's got 10. Left wing pass into Illich against Jones. Illich dribbling Jones into the paint. Hook shot good. It's a 11-0 run for the Bearcats. Illich was 16, 59-53.
Jones Jr. did everything he needed to do there defensively. Just a nice baby hook by Illich.
Liberty by 6. Cleveland in the paint. Left block against Beaumont. Now a whistle off of the ball.
Yeah, it looks like Nicholas had Xander kind of hooked up coming through that screen.
That is the second foul on Sam Houston. Ryan Jones will leave. Xander Carter checks in for the first time in the second half. Corner pass to Matheny, 19 to shoot. Matheny, top of the key to Cleveland. Zach right wing to Decker. Decker the ball fake. Left wing, Carter three. Oh yeah, Xander with the three.
The joy on Decker's face too in that assist.
Yep.
Loves getting the ball to a teammate for a three.
62-53, Liberty by 9, 8:20 to play. Walker to the paint. Layup got the roll as he screams. He's got 12. 62-55, 8:09 to play. 13-3 run for the Bearcats over the last 4:33. Matheny fouled up top by Beaumont. And that was an easy call. That's the fourth on Beaumont.
Yeah, so Beaumont tapping his chest there. Coach, my bad on that one. Just got caught trying to get Matheny, who's sneaking by him.
62-55. Bearcats shooting 59% in the second half. It's kind of like Liberty in the first half Thursday, but Liberty trailed the whole time. Cleveland, backdoor pass thrown away. Rebound taken, or the loose ball by the Bearcats. Walker against Cleveland. On the block, shoots off the window, no good. Fight for the ball taken, Bearcats. At the rim, Nat misses. And gets his own miss and a foul on Liberty. 7-point ball game. Bearcats have 10 offensive rebounds. That's led to 15 second chance points. They'll try to add to it when we come back. Liberty by 7, 7:37 left. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry provides dental health services including dental implants, cosmetic dentistry, extractions, and more. Their office treats patients of all ages and accepts major dental insurances. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry is located at 2229 Mural Road next to EC Glass High School in Lynchburg. You can reach the office by phone at 434-847-5331 and online at PearyFamilyDentistry.com.
Rogers Heating, Cooling, Electrical, and Plumbing. Your local HVAC experts. Online at callrogers.com.
.737 left. Liberty by 7. 62-55. Liberty enduring a 13-3 run right now at the hands of the Bearcats. Liberty is 1 for its last 5 from the field, while the Bearcats have hit 5 of their last 8 to get back in this ball game.
Mostly due to been mostly due to some smart offensive sets here by the Bearcats early on here, forcing the action, going to the rim first of all, and then secondly, really taking advantage of the big guy Illich, who's shooting point-blank layups with some easy hook shots.
Biggest lead for Liberty, 17. Last time they were there was 59-42. And since then, the 13-3 run. And they try to add to it here with Cashy Nat, the grad student. Free throw for number 4 in black. He's got 10 points. And he'll stay at 10. Free throw no good. He had team high 20 against Liberty in the first matchup. And 8 rebounds. 62-55 Nat. The second free throw is good. He's got 11. He was 0 of 13 from the field at Delaware in the loss on Thursday. 62-56. That's as close as the Bearcats have been here in the second half. Matheny behind the back on the dribble, left wing. And a whistle. And Xander Yates, redshirt senior, checks in. And an offensive foul on Xander, his first.
Yeah, Xander set that screen, and then instead of allowing the defender to go by, kind of rotated with him and set more of a lineman block than a true basketball screen.
That is the 4th team foul on Liberty, and the first on Xander. Bearcats the ball, down 6. Illich against Yates, backs him in. Spins, hook shot, good. Illich has 18, and it's a 4-point game.
Been defense by committee here for the Flames against Illich.
62-58. Cleveland dribbling under the basket, lobs up high to Yates, catch and shoot 3. Xander off the bench, big 3.
Part of that made possible too. Zach Cleveland got Illich on his backside there going to the rim.
65-58, 6:39 left. Huge 3 for Xander Yates. Yep. Coleman top of the key. Into Illich, double team there. Skip pass, right wing Nat. Dribbles against Carter baseline. Out to Nicholas for 3. Oh, splash down for Damon Nicholas. And a timeout. I have no idea why that whistle blew.
I think it was a warning to Illich. He kind of caught the ball out of the net there.
65-61. Nicholas has 8. 6:16 left. Top 2 teams in Conference USA duking it out. No look. Yates left corner 3. Short. That was a nice looking pass. Yep. By Colin Porter, but Yates just off the mark. Well, the Bearcats have hit 5 of the last 7 shots. Nicholas, no look, left corner. Coleman 3. He got it. That's a 1-point game. Got to get this crowd into it.
Good looking jumper there by Coleman right in front of his own bench.
65-61. The Bearcats have cut it to 1. Decker going baseline. No shot for Brett. Left wing to Yates. Hand off to Decker. Dribbles up top. 13 to shoot. Brett bounces left elbow. High post to Cleveland. Looking to his right with 8. Zach will dribble to the paint. Right block layup. Good. That breaks a 6-0 run. Timeout called for by Coach McKay.
Great recognition there by Zach. Mismatch had Coleman on and was able to take him right to the cup.
67-64. Liberty leads by 3. This timeout will stay right here. For you fans tuning in, we'd love to hear from you where you're listening from. Email us, lfsn@liberty.edu. And while you're there, send us your best stories of coming to Liberty games. What do you remember? What are some of the traditions you and your family have? Maybe tailgating, or it doesn't matter which sport. We'd love to hear from you. lfsn@liberty.edu. All right, that timeout will give Liberty 2 more. Bearcats have 2 timeouts remaining. Foul trouble. C.J. Beaumont's got 4 for Sam Houston. And a trio of Flames have 2. Cleveland, Carter, and J.J. Harper. It's a 3-point ball game. 5:20 left here from Lynchburg. Jacob Walker, top of the key to Knapp. Back to Walker, left wing. Feed into Illich outside the post. Dribbles in against Yates, and an arm bar on Xander Yates. Xander's not small by any stretch, but Illich makes Xander look smaller than he is.
Yeah, and Illich just has a nice low post game. It's what he does naturally, obviously, with his size, but Liberty's going to have to start cheating down and getting somebody swinging as he puts that ball on the ground. It takes him a little while to make his post moves, AY. There's time to have a cheat and have the second defender come down.
Second foul on Yates. And they got Illich shooting on that. Free throw, missed it bad. He is not a great free throw shooter, 46%.
Well, maybe a little hack-a-shack idea here if it gets too close.
Not a bad idea. Yates will exit. J.J. Harper is back in. 67-64. Bearcats at the line, trailing by 3. Next free throw, oh man, bricked again. That was 2 bad misses by Illich. Liberty the rebound, leading by 3 with 5:02 to play. Colin Porter dribbles front court, off a screen left wing near side. And now a whistle away from the ball. Offensive foul on Zach Cleveland. As a Bearcat went tumbling under the basket, Jacob Walker. And now Coach McKay wants an explanation. That's the 3rd on Zach Cleveland and the 6th on Liberty. Zach looking up at the jumbotron to see a replay, and here it is. It's, well, they're not going to get much on the footage there, but next play, Coach McKay talks about. Next play. Liberty by 3, 4:49 left, a whistle. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Sam Houston. Jacoby Beaumont with his first.
Like they were wrestling with possession, or wrestling with position there with Harper, and to get Beaumont on the call.
Yep. Ball inbounded to Porter, so back-to-back offensive fouls by both these teams. 67-64, Liberty by 3. Left wing Harper tried to drive, could not. Passes up top to Cleveland, 13 to shoot. Cleveland, bullet pass, right wing to Decker. He'll dribble right baseline, no shot. Up top, Matheny with 7. Matheny cut off on the wing. He'll shoot the 3 over Walker. Spins out, no good. Follow missed by Cleveland, but he was fouled on the right block. The Bearcats looking at each other like our chances are coming few and far between, and that margin for error shrinks.
That's exactly right. But credit Zach Cleveland. What a heads-up play for him to be crashing the offensive boards there. He gets Nat on his back and draws the foul.
You can see just the body language in the Bearcats. They're thin from a personnel standpoint, but they're in the game. And Zach Cleveland helps him out by missing the first of 2 free throws.
Boy, and you got to credit the heart of this Sam Houston team, AY, knowing they're thin, but everything's locked up for next week with both these teams, but you love the competition.
Second free throw good for Zach. He's got 17, 8 rebounds and 8 assists. It's a 4-point Liberty lead, 4:14 left. Bearcats the ball. Coleman, hand off to Nat. Back to Coleman up top. Off a screen, jump pass to the foul line for Illich. Shot no good. Follow up and in the Illich with 20. A career high for Vaiko Illich. 2-point game. 68-66.
Really tough to get a body on Illich. He's just such a big guy.
Cleveland, a whistle. And a foul on Sam Houston. Will take us to a media timeout. That was on Nicholas, his third, team foul number 6. Liberty by 2 after leading by 17 earlier in the half. 3:42 left from Lynchburg. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
The Liberty Flames thank Segra for their support. Segra collaborates with companies to offer business-only, carrier-grade connectivity, cybersecurity, voice and cloud solutions tailored to meet their diverse needs. Segra offers these solutions across a fiber network that spans 28 states in the U.S. and is headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. They can be reached at Segra.com or 833-GO-SEGRA. Segra, a proud partner of the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Hi, this is Alan York, asking you to join the team as a member of the Flames Club. As a Flames Club member, you can make a difference by directly contributing to the success of Liberty Athletics. The Flames Club's mission is to raise the financial support needed to provide our coaches and student athletes with the resources to compete for championships. Membership levels vary and begin at just $75. Some gifts may even be tax deductible. When you join the Flames Club, you're truly investing in champions and championships. Join today at libertyflamesclub.org.
.42 left here from Lynchburg. 68-66. Liberty by 2. They led by 17. They led by 17 at the 12:55 mark. This conference tournament next week, Jason, it'll get some national recognition, but not like the Power Fours. But you got to pay attention to this conference next week because it's going to be anybody's ball game.
There's no question. We've heard Coach McKay say that consistently in press conferences about the balance of this conference across the board and whoever gets hot kind of a thing. But really good parity this year, and it's going to be interesting to see who walks away with the championship.
All right, Liberty ball. Both teams with 6 fouls. Possession arrow to Sam Houston. Bearcats' last lead was at 13-11. They cut it to 1 a couple of minutes ago, 65-64. All right, Collins got it by the Liberty bench, cross court from us, 20 to shoot. 3:42 to play, Liberty by 2. Ball into Cleveland, right wing, hand off to Matheny, right by the Liberty bench. Caden dribbling up top, right wing to Cleveland, 10 to shoot. Zach up top, Harper for 3. Back rim and no good. Bearcats the rebound. Bearcats out rebounding Liberty by 5 right now. Liberty by 2, 3:19 to play. Bearcats Walker, left wing by his bench. Bounce pass into Illich. He's been a catalyst here with 20 tonight. against Harper. Cross-court pass, right wing Nicholas. Liberty by 2, 9 to shoot. Nicholas falls down, loses the ball to Matheny. Liberty on the steal, has numbers, 5 on 4. Right corner, Porter 3. Oh, barely drew iron. Rebound by the Bearcats. Here's Nicholas. The layup no good, followed by Coleman missed again, finally puts it up and in. I'm not sure how all that happened, and there wasn't a foul call or a jump ball or something. Bearcats tie it at 68, and Liberty just couldn't get the ball there.
Yeah, what an interesting scrum right there, and again, credit the Bearcats for being up and down.
There was a timeout called for by Sam Houston. Now, what happened, if you remember back, we said Liberty's got numbers, 5 on 4.
Right.
Colin missed that 3 in the corner. Quick rebound by the Bearcats. Nicholas, who did not get back on defense, he was left wide open for a layup. He missed it. Flames recovered. Coleman was there. He tried to tip it up and in. He couldn't. Got his own miss. They had 3 or 4 chances, and Coleman will get credit with the bucket.
Well, and
the Bearcats tied at 68.
Yeah, Nicholas face down on the ground there, almost the old YMCA cherry picker play, right? The action happens at the other end, and he's wide open for that easy layup. But credit Harper for getting back and testing the shot. Sam
Houston calls timeout. This game has completely flipped upside down. Liberty led by 17 with 12:55 left. And now we see Damon Nicholas walking off of the game floor back around the corner. Hope he's okay.
Yeah, looks like they're going to work on his ankle here, maybe tape him up.
Liberty is only shooting 39% in the second half. They have no field goals the last 2:42, while the Bearcats 56% in the second half. And shooting-wise, Liberty is 3 for its last, doing some quick math here, 3 for its last 11, while the Bearcats are 7 of their last 10 to tie it at 68. As a broadcaster, you love late game heroics for your demo tape, but as the fan you call for, man, your heart's thumping right now.
No question.
68 apiece. 2:32 left. Matheny in the corner, no shot. Dribbles up the sideline, goes back to Porter at midcourt. Number 0 in the white. Dribbles against Walker, right wing. Step back 3 for the lead. Off to the left, no good. Bearcats the rebound. Chance for their first lead since it was 13-11.
Good looking shot there for CP, just like a lot of them. Not going down right now.
68 apiece here in Lynchburg, 2:10 to play. Walker right wing, looks in for Illich. Can't find him. Passes up top for Coleman. 13 to shoot. Coleman left wing. Beaumont back to Coleman, top of the key. 8 to shoot. Tie game. 1:57 left. Now Walker at midcourt with 3. Walker dribbles into the paint, falls down, tumbled up, jump ball, possession. Arrow to Sam Houston with 1 on the possession. 1 second to shoot. Josh Smith will come into the game.
And AY credit Xander Carter on that defensive play there. He cheated the screen that Illich was trying to set up top. He was able to get in there and tie it up.
1:51 to play. Game tied at 68. 1 second to shoot for the Bearcats. Under their own basket to our right. Walker, number 55 in black. It'll be a catch and shoot. Walker has the ball. Right wing to Coleman. 3 is on the way. It's no good. Shot clock violation. So literally, the NBA, it's got the tenths of a second on the shot clock. We don't have that here. It was maybe 3/10 of a second or something less than it takes to catch and shoot. Even though the shot clock said 1, it certainly had less than that.
I think Chris Mudge wants a little bit of an explanation there.
I agree with him.
Yeah, a quick
I agree with him.
Right?
You would think now colleges will probably go to that 10th of a second on the shot clock because of what just happened right there. I mean, anyway, the shot was missed.
Right.
So,
but they blew the whistle while the shot was in the air, so they didn't give him a chance to get a rebound. I think it's Chris Mudge's complaint.
So, big defensive stop there for Liberty. 1:46 left in the game. Tied at 68. Cleveland in the front court. dribbling under the basket, layup good, right by Jacoby Coleman. 19 for Cleveland. Liberty's back up 2 with 90 seconds left.
Great recognition by Zach. Coleman just kind of slept on the defense.
70-68, Liberty by 2. Lob in to Illich against Smith, then Josh fouls him. That was a good foul.
Yeah, definitely.
Put Illich at the foul line, who is a horrible free throw shooter.
Yeah, make him earn it here a little bit. He was maybe a little bit further out than you wanted to, but it stops the clock and gives the Flames a chance here.
1:24 left. Liberty by 2, 70-68, and Baiko Illich at the line as a team. Sam Houston third best in the league, but Illich 46%. A 1-and-1 for the 6'10" grad student from Serbia. Free throw, he swished it. He swished it. Carlos Zimmerman and I, radio guy for Sam Houston, were laughing at it. He swished it. 70-69. Illich is a 46% free throw shooter. He's got 21. 70-69. Illich for the tie with 1:24 left. Next one, back rim no good. Fight for the ball taken. Smith. The whistle. Who's the foul on? It's going to be on Josh Smith. And the Bearcats will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Wow. Looks like Matt on that replay just did a great job of out positioning him and getting underneath Josh Smith to draw the call.
So Smith on the over the back will be assessed his third foul. And a 1-and-1 for cashing that. Liberty by 1 with 1:22 left. Free throw for Nat. Up, missed a 1-and-1. Smith the rebound for Liberty. And a whistle and a foul on Baiko Illich, getting tangled up with Colin Porter. And Colin may have, that's just a senior savvy move there.
Yeah,
he induced Baiko Illich into that foul. He just held his arms up and got entangled with Illich.
That's exactly what CP did. The good recognition to realize that the official was watching and just got to stayed under Illich's armpit.
Liberty under 2 minutes in league play, 82% from the foul line. Colin Porter, 27 of 29 when it counts from the foul line on the season in league play. He's got 9. Liberty leads by 2. And foul on Illich was his first. Next free throw, book it. 10 for Porter, 3-point Liberty lead.
Coach McKay motioning for the fans to get up.
It's taken them 39 minutes and 30 seconds to do it, but they're standing now. 72-69. Walker left wing. Top the key to Illich, and a foul again on Josh Smith. That'll be the 4th on Josh.
Yeah, obviously it's not mattering here where Illich is. They're going to try to put him on the free throw line regardless.
Yep. 1:07 to play. Liberty leads it by 3. Baiko Illich with 21 on the day, but he's 1 for 4 at the foul line. Free throw for Illich. Short, no good. Fight for the ball. Taking Liberty. Brett Decker with 1:04 left. Bearcats don't have to foul. Here come the Flames. Matheny front court with 59 seconds left. Leading by 3. 20 on the possession. 72-69. Cade Matheny dribbles inside the jump circle as Liberty Arena comes to its feet here. Liberty by 3. 11 to shoot on the possession. Matheny dribbles off to the right wing. Off a screen against it. Bounces to Cleveland foul line. Left corner. Porter 3. Bottoms! Porter with 13. Liberty by 6. The biggest shot of the day. And a foul on the other end on Josh Smith, who just fouled out.
The senior when it counts AY from the corner. Great look for CP after missing the last 2 shots. Ready for the big moment.
The Colin Porter 3-pointer puts Liberty up 6 with 32 seconds left. could be the final shot Colin Porter takes in this arena. And if it is, what a special moment it is for him and these other 8 seniors.
Absolutely. And as a shooter, again, you want to go into next week with confidence and feeling like they're all going down. You feel like you're shooting in the ocean, and no bigger shot with a game on the line for CP.
That 3 at the 37-second mark. Foul, though, on Liberty. A 1-and-1 for Jacob Walker. 32.8 seconds remaining. Free throw. Short. And got the roll. Walker with 13. Top 2 teams in Conference USA right now.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yep. 75-70 Liberty. 32.8 remaining. Walker. The free throw. In the air, bounced around and off, no good. Rebound for Zach Cleveland. And the Flames with 30 seconds left, leading by 5. Colin Porter gets out of a double team to Decker, and Decker's foul. That's not the man you want to foul if you're Sam Houston. Decker, 83% free throw shooter.
Not that Colin Porter was either, but the Bearcats left 7 seconds run off the clock there.
Zach Cleveland tonight with that rebound. 19 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists.
Senior night.
Yep. 23 seconds to play. Liberty 75, Sam Houston 70. Brett Decker with a 1-and-1 for BD. Decker with 14 points, maybe 15. Brett Decker, under 2 minutes of play in league play, is 16 of 16 for the foul line. Liberty 3 for 3 in this game under 2 minutes from the foul line. 76-70 Liberty. Decker with one more. Bottoms. 16 for BD. Shot clock off, and Liberty barring a elite collapse is going to win here today. 20 seconds left, leading by 7. Walker down the paint. Kicks it, right wing, 3, up, no good. For Coleman, offensive rebound by Nicholas. Shot good with 10 seconds left, and Sam Houston will call its final timeout, 77-72.
Well, the Bearcats are just a menace on the boards, AY. They really do a nice job cleaning the glass.
Yep, up +8 on the day. Bearcats +7 average, top 25 of the country. Liberty 14 made threes here today. And they have withstood 22 second chance points by the Bearcats. And that's been the recipe for Liberty this year. Yep, just out shooting your opponents, and they are lethal from three-point range. Lethal.
Well, it's not normal that you get out rebounded fairly consistently and are still able to pull off wins, but the shooting is so good for this Liberty Flames team.
But the foul shooting second half of the Bearcats just 3 of 10. 10 seconds left. Ball inbounded to Matheny. Bearcats will not. Well, they're trying to foul. They do with 5 seconds left, and Cade Matheny at the line. Now check that, Colin Porter. 5.6 seconds remaining. Liberty's going to finish off the season sweep over the Bearcats. Beat them in Huntsville by 8 on January 10th. Liberty shot 77% in the second half in that ball game. Porter, free throw, good. Colin had the big 3 with 37 seconds left to put the Flames up by 6. Free throw good. He's got 14. At the foul line today, 3 of 3. On the season, 92%. Got a second one. 15 for CP. Xander Carter will check in. Caden Matheny will exit. 5.6 remaining. Liberty leads by 7. 79-72. Ball inbounded to Walker. He'll dribble down the sideline with 3, with 2. Tries to get to the rim. Shoots off the rim. Oh! J.J. Harper swats the shot at the buzzer. It says exclamation point on this win here today. 79-72 Liberty.
Came from the weak side and just put an exclamation point on it.
Liberty goes to 25-6. Finishes the regular season 17-3. Overall at home 14-2. Bearcats in the regular season 21-10, 13-7 in the league. So Liberty wins the regular season by 4 games over the Bearcats. And Liberty is going to award the regular season championship trophy to Liberty. So don't go anywhere for that. I'm curious if Coach McKay is going to address the crowd or not. The Bearcats and Liberty right now, as customary, Liberty invites the opponents to a post-game prayer at midcourt, and they're locking arm in arm. And our media feed has gone to the media room, and so we'll turn up our what mics we have here, see if anybody does address the crowd.
This post-game prayer, AY, is really just one of the neatest things that Flames Nation does, and always neat that the other team respects that and joins them for prayer as well.
And right now, Liberty Liberty wins the regular season championship outright, 17-3. Zach Cleveland getting the post-game interview on the TV with Coach McKay right now. And we'll have the Coca-Cola post-game show coming up here. Liberty wins 79-72. 4 in double figures, led by Zach Cleveland's 19. He was 9 of 10 for the field. 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Colin Porter had 15, Caden Matheny 14, Brett Decker 16. And Liberty ends the regular season 25-6. They'll head to Huntsville with momentum as they will play either the number 8 or 9 seed on Wednesday at 6:30. We'll have complete coverage for you from Huntsville. And again, the entire team right now with Emily Austin with the post-game TV interview on ESPN+. Looks
like Coach does have a mic too, AY.
He does, yes he does. And we usually have the PA feed for post-game. And now let's see if we can turn the mics up for Coach.
Talking to the media. First, on behalf of our entire men's basketball program, thank you, Flames Nation. You guys are phenomenal.
Richie McKay addressing the crowd right now with the microphone.
All of our coaches and all of their spouses, they sacrifice so much so we can do what we're called to do.
Liberty President Donnie Costin has the regular season championship trophy.
Also, I'm incredibly grateful for whom I think is the best university president in the country, Dr. Costin. I think Chancellor Colwell is someone up there. Thank you for your continued support, best Chancellor too. And absolutely the best athletic director in the country, Ian McCall. Would you like to present the trophy to those guys over there?
Liberty President Donnie Costin presenting the regular season championship trophy to the Liberty Flames as they win over Sam Houston today, 79-72. And now, JP, it's off to Rocket City. Let's see if Liberty can turn the trick. Yeah, 2 straight years. That hardware they've got now is great, but they really want the one next week, don't they?
There's no question. But again, nice test today from Sam Houston. Great run by them to come back with a short bench, but Flames got to have some confidence going into next week in Huntsville, and really a balanced scoring attack today for sure.
Sam Houston cut the deficit to 1 after trailing by 17. And Liberty showed a lot of ilk down the stretch. 6 of 6 from the foul line under 2 minutes. And the big 3 by Colin Porter to put him up 6 with 37 seconds left. The alma mater now here at Liberty Arena. As we'll step aside, our Coca-Cola postgame show is coming up. Liberty a winner over Sam Houston, 79-72 on this Saturday afternoon. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Thompson Brooks Insurance has been serving Virginia for over 35 years, helping individuals and businesses with their insurance and investment needs. The team at Thompson Brooks is experienced in understanding Medicare, retirement planning, life insurance, the healthcare marketplace, and group insurance benefits. Call Thompson Brooks Insurance at 434-385-8500. That's 434-385-8500, or visit them online at thompsonbrooksinsurance.com. Thompson Brooks Insurance, planning today for tomorrow.
Every great athlete knows the final minutes of the game are where champions are made. Whether it's the last inning, the fourth quarter, or overtime, every move counts. One smart play can seal the win, and one mistake could cost it all. Fumble! The same can be said for retirement. I'm Abe Abish, founder of Abish Financial Services. Those last 5 to 10 years before you retire, that's your final stretch. At Abish Financial, we can help build a game plan for taxes, healthcare, and income for the years ahead. Call us for your customized retirement playbook, 571-406-4411. If you're over 59 and have $500,000 or more of investable assets, we can create your plan complimentary. 571-406-4411 or visit abishfinancial.com.
Investment advisory services offered through Abish Financial Wealth Management, LLC, a registered investment advisor firm. Insurance services offered through Abish Financial Services, Inc., licensed in Virginia.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Game day isn't the only adventure. Find yours in Bedford, Virginia. Just down the road, but a world away. Explore seasonal events, cruise the Blue Ridge Parkway, or hike the peaks of Otter. Enjoy outdoor fun at Smith Mountain Lake or play world-class disc golf. Home to the National D-Day Memorial and packed with small town charm. Bedford has it all. Plan your visit and see the event calendar at destinationbedfordva.com. That's destinationbedfordva.com.
It's bow time. Carolina legends aren't born. They're handmade, only in Bo's Real Southern Kitchen. It all starts with fresh, never frozen chicken marinated for 24 hours in a flavor-packed blend of bold Southern seasonings. Then we hand bread and fry it to crispy, juicy, mouth-watering perfection. That's not just any chicken, that's the Carolina legend. Order some Bojangles and taste what everyone's been craving since 1977. It's bow time.
From Van Wagner, welcome inside the Coca-Cola postgame locker room report on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Coming up, we'll recap today's game and hear the postgame thoughts from head coach Richie McKay. Plus, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair will present the final game statistics, and we'll get an update of the Frank Good Builders scoreboard. Now, let's go back inside the arena for the Coca-Cola postgame locker room report.
Light the tower and light them up. Liberty wins over Sam Houston 79-72 today in Lynchburg. Alan York alongside Jason Porter. Liberty will head into next week's Conference USA basketball tournament as the number 1 seed, 25-6. They finished the regular season and 17-3, plus 4 advantage over Sam Houston in the standings. Sam Houston will be the number 2 seed in next week's tournament. They fall to 21-10, 13-7 in Conference USA. Liberty will play either the 8 or 9 seed, 6:30 Wednesday night. The conference tournament begins on Tuesday. with 8 versus 9, 7 versus 10. The Bearcats will get the 7-10 winner at 9 o'clock on Wednesday. So the top 2 seeds are set. We do know that. There's other action going on in the league right now. And so we don't know the other seeds. We do know Delaware did not qualify for the conference tournament in their first season in the league. We'll hear from head coach Rich McKay coming up in a little bit. Also, Colin Porter, Caden Matheny, and Zach Cleveland, who finished a rebound and a assist away from his second triple-double. He had 19, 9, and 9. That slash line for him. Great game for him here today. Hi, JP. Good win for Liberty. Looking ahead now to the conference basketball tournament. This one had, as they all do, a little bit of everything. Liberty led by 17, around 12 minutes left. Bearcats cut it to 1. Could get no closer. Colin Porter, huge 3 with 35 seconds left to push the lead to 6. And Liberty, good free throws down the stretch to seal the deal.
Yeah, good ebb and flow to this ball game. And again, I think if you're the Flames, you got to look back over the improvements from Thursday night's game against Louisiana Tech and realize that there were some shortcomings in that ball game that were addressed today. And solid defensive effort by the Flames. And again, great stat lines across the board here as you'll get into. But I think you got to be feeling pretty good going into Huntsville.
Colin Porter 4 of 4 at the foul line. Under 2 minutes to play, Brett Decker added 2 free throws as well. The energy was there. They played hard Thursday in the loss, but it was a just different team from just an energy standpoint. Their play, it was night and day different.
It really was. And again, we talked about this earlier too, but that connectivity and connectedness that we hear the players and the coaching staff talk about was disrupted Thursday night. There's no doubt. Tonight it seemed much more conducive and pulled back, cohesive and pulled back together, and it shows in the final score.
4 in double figures for Liberty, led by Zach Cleveland. He's our Thompson Brooks Insurance player of the game. 19 points, 9 of 10 for the field for Zach. 9 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. Also in double figures, 16 for Brett Decker Jr. He had 4 more threes. He's now 3rd all-time single season in three-pointers made at Liberty. He had 8 on Thursday, added 4 more today. So his total is at 109 and counting for the season. Caden Matheny had 4 threes. He's got 14 points today and 4 assists. Matheny has 94 made threes this season. Last year, Caden had a career-high 102, which was 2nd in the league. Still has some time to get there as Liberty hopes to make a deep run in the conference tournament coming up beginning on Wednesday. Colin Porter had 15 points to go with his 2 assists and 3 rebounds. Also 2 points, J.J. Harper, 5 for Josh Smith, and 5 for Xander Carter. And now we're going to go into the media room. We see Bill Smith, Director of Basketball Communications, heading into the media room. And first we'll be joined by head coach Richie McKay as Liberty wins it 79-72 over Sam Houston. And again, Liberty finishes the regular season 17-3 in Conference USA, while the Bearcats, the number 2 seed, finished the regular season in 2nd place at 13-7. Shout out to Tom tuning in on the post game. Met Tom on the way in today. Big radio fan, especially on the post game. So hey, Tom, thanks for tuning in. Yep. Here's Coach Richie McKay.
Another hard-fought game in Conference USA. Really proud of our group because I have a ton of respect for Coach Mudge and the way that team plays. They are tough out, man. And I knew it would be like that. They were missing one of their starters, and they've been able to sustain, and I know it'll sound crazy, but even get a little bit better in spite of having some season-ending injuries. That speaks to the quality of coaching staff that is at Sam. I'm also proud of our guys. You know, you gain or you get a 17-point lead, and we were shooting it great. And they come back, and I think it was tied. I don't know if they took the lead or not. But it was the right response. It was what our program has been pursuant of for in previous years. And apologize if I was short with you guys the other day, but I mean, it's an emotional game. There's a lot invested, and I just didn't think we played like the connected team that we are. And I wanted to make sure that that changed, and again, our guys responded rightly, so proud of them. Questions?
Talk about pleased with their response. I mean, I'm assuming with this group, this veteran group, you've been around a long time, that didn't surprise you at all?
No, I mean, John, they've been doing it all year. Like essentially we have the same big three, and Brett stepped up and played unbelievable. Like we lost Owen Aquino, Javon Moffmer, Taylon Peter, and Isaiah Enon. Like none of those guys came back, and the guys that came, the freshmen, Xander Carter gets a few minutes, but other than JJ, not a lot of guys get a lot of opportunities. So I think those returners did an unbelievable job of making sure the standard was a standard, and we played the way that we have a chance to have success. And so I'm really pleased with them, and no, I'm not surprised.
20 assists for you guys, passing the ball. It seemed like it was moving real fluidly. What did that say about the connection that you guys had tonight offensively, but also the attention to making sure they played the way you want?
Yeah, well, we got a few more assists because we made a few more shots. So it's usually, the two usually coincide. But, Eddie, we got a selfish group. You've seen us enough to know, like, that's part of our group and their strength and our character. So I think whenever that ball's moving and we have people movement, I think we're a tougher team to guard. And I think that was evident on some occasions tonight.
You mentioned that you shot the ball well pretty early on, but in the first half of the game, it was about 37% shooting, and that kind of helped you get out to a little bit of a lead in that spot. Were you proud of the defensive response after the way things kind of went down?
Yeah, thanks for the question, Bryson. They missed a couple of easy ones. They were better in the second half, hard to guard, and we got in a little foul trouble. And but again, I know if you're playing Sam Houston, the game is never over. Like they have too much character, too much individual ability, and they have a plan. And their guys stay within that framework on 99% of the occasion.
A lot's made of the lead and evaporating, but mental toughness, what does it say about the fact that you guys were able to lock down, not just with free throws, but defensively and make a lot of the little plays?
Yeah, Eddie, leads evaporate like they do. Game's 40 minutes long, and you can never be too caught up in how many you're up by. That's why we're trying to focus on each possession. I think that's what they do at the highest levels, and we have a group that is continuing to improve and own that. But our groups, even if we're down, Eddie, I got confidence in them to come back. So we try not to be too moved by the score at the given time. Just let's focus on what's the right thing to inject into the given possession.
I know during the game you're not really focused on, being senior day, but how special is it for this group to be able to go out with a win and to hoist a regular season title?
Yeah, I mean, we had lost 2 home games in a row, and if we lost a third, I think I would have came in here with the same frustration as the other night. But not that we're outcome based, but we're used to protecting home court. So, man, these seniors deserve to go out with a good feeling about and to celebrate with the fans. They mean so much to our program, so much to our campus. Flames Nation has been instrumental in us being able to do what we do. But those 8 seniors, and they have deposited deeply into the health of this program.
Was the joy that you got to experience being part of their senior day what you expected it to be, more than you expected it to be? What can you share about that?
Just because, Eddie, there's more games to play. I'm joyful, and I'm excited. We were able to play better than we did the other night, but my mind will shift quickly to Wednesday, our first round of the conference tournament, because for mid-major coaches around the country, especially those that have programs that have either finished first, second, third, like you operate with a little different, especially when it's on a neutral floor. So you feel the magnitude of that. So I'm moving quickly to see who we play on Wednesday and see if we can't prep Monday and Tuesday for that.
believe Matt asked you about it the other day, the momentum going into the tournament. I'm sure you feel a little bit better, coming off a win as you get ready for Huntsville. Do you think that can carry over?
Yeah, John, I think that's the easy thing to think is going to happen, but I've been in enough conference tournaments to know it never happens like you think it's going to. So you and I both know it's really matchup related. Like some teams we match up great with, some teams not so much, and we've got to be able to counter some of those plans that we don't match up well with. And again, every game has a life of its own. So I think for us, like just having had a chance to go through 3 really hard games last year will hopefully be a little bit of a deposit. But I'm not moved. Casey Alexander is a phenomenal coach, and Belmont had some momentum going in, right? I think they lost the last game going in, but they were on a heater, and the 8 seed Drake beat them. So that can happen to anybody.
Dave, you got anything on the call?
Yeah, hi, Coach. You're someone who's always stressed that you kind of measure success on the decision-making of your team, whether they make the right pass, they make the right shot for that moment, regardless of the point total. So how do you judge the decision-making of your players right now as you guys get ready to go into the tournament?
Yeah, Dave, I think you're referencing, like, we try not to be outcome-based, and also in our shot selection, like, we don't measure the quality of the shot by its result. If that's a great shot for our team that comes inside of the parameters of our offense, no matter when it comes on the shot clock or who's shooting it, like if that's a great shot for us and those guys know what it is, we applaud it. We don't worry about the result of it. But that being said, I thought we really thought we were hard to guard on most possessions tonight, and Colin Porter hit the big 3 in the corner. That was huge. We've seen that before though from him, right? And so I think it was a good outing. My man, do you have a question? What's your name? Ali? Great name. Ali, you got your own shirt, bro?
Yeah.
That's nice. I got to get one of those. Yeah.
Talk about Caden Matheny. He's, he came in from a dark place coming into Liberty University. Just talk about how he's impacted your team, just both on and off the court.
Yeah, on the court, it's easy. You can look at his stats, or if you get a chance to watch him play, like he's someone I would pay money and buy a ticket to watch play, because he's one of those people that you absolutely love to root for. He's got such a endearing nature about him. Like, love that kid. And then off the floor, I can't say enough. He's one of my favorite all-time dudes. That dude he's humble. He's generous. He's incredibly welcoming to anybody that he comes in contact with. And my life is better because of the 3 years that I got to journey with him. And it's not over. When he graduates, we won't get to see each other daily, but he better pick up my calls. Thanks, guys.
And that's head coach Richie McKay addressing the media after Liberty wins over Sam Houston 79-72 alongside Jason Porter. I'm Alan York. The tone completely different than it was on Thursday after La Tech. Big win here today. Liberty #1 seed going into next week.
Understandably so, and yeah, just great hearing Coach McKay recap that and handle those questions, and just a solid win today for the Flames.
We're waiting Colin Porter, Caden Matheny, and Zach Cleveland to address the media. Sam Houston will bus to Washington, D.C. tonight, and they will fly out to Houston this evening, and so they don't have to stay over here in Lynchburg, which some teams do, and Liberty certainly has done that with their travels before, but could see these two teams again next Saturday.
Yeah, I think there's a really good chance of that, and obviously, again, with both #1 and #2 seeds set in play, this could have been kind of one of those cash-in ball games, but there was a lot of fight on both fronts today.
Caden Matheny is being wrangled by Director of Basketball Communications, Bill Smith. We need to have Bill over here on the radio. Bill works up a sweat trying to get these guys into the post-game media. And the setting here is unlike it is at most schools. Players love going to mingle with the fans when the game's over. That's just been – I've been here 16 years. That's just been what we do at Liberty.
Yep.
And it's family.
And senior day, of course, all of them have family in as well. So it's Bill Smith is going to have his hands full dragging guys away from their family.
Need to get Spencer over there to help Bill wrangle these players in the media room. Spencer's like, wait a minute, I'm just getting the stat tablets. I know, I'm joking. Spencer with our comms department as well, doing a great job. I saw Caden go in there. Zach is still
signing autographs.
Running for office.
Bill's front row down there trying to get him
I've
in.
not seen Colin, but the families do sit behind the bench during the game, and they are mingling with our players right now. And so what we'll do here, we'll take a break of our Coca-Cola postgame show. We'll come back, and as soon as those guys get to the media room, we'll have that in its entirety. Liberty wins over Sam Houston 79-72. Stay tuned. More Coke postgame show coming up. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Owned and operated by a Liberty alum, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair offers complete auto service including tires, preventive maintenance, and more. Larry's Tire carries all major brands and is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at any of their 4 locations, with 2 in Lynchburg, 1 in Forest, and 1 at Able Tire in Concord. More information on Larry's Tire is available at larrystireservice.com.
Have you downloaded the Liberty Flames mobile app? If not, what are you waiting for? The Liberty Flames mobile app is your lifeline to Flames athletics. Get the latest news on your favorite teams, find upcoming schedules, buy and download tickets to the next game, listen to podcasts, and hear our online Liberty Flames Sports Network audio broadcasts.
Pass caught into the end zone. Light 'em up. Touchdown, Liberty.
It's all on the Liberty Flames mobile app. Download it for free from your mobile app store today.
Coca-Cola postgame show continues from Liberty Arena in Lynchburg. Liberty wins over Sam Houston 79-72. With the win, Liberty wraps up the regular season 25-6, 17-3 in Conference USA. The number 1 seed in next week's Conference USA tournament. Sam Houston, the number 2 seed. We knew those 2 seedings going into today. Sam Houston 21-10. They have their second 20-win season under third-year head coach Chris Mudge. They finished the regular season in conference play 13-7, 8-9 on the road, while Liberty finishes their home schedule 14-2. And so momentum going into next week's conference tournament. Again, Liberty will play Wednesday against the winner of the 8-9 ball game from Tuesday. Liberty will tip at 6:30. That is the second game, or the first game of the second session that day, so it should start on time. The Bearcats don't play till 9 o'clock Wednesday night against the 7 or 10 winner. And so we'll take the air at 6:30 with our pregame show. And slated to hear from head coach Richie McKay. And Caden Matheny will be our pregame guest for the pregame on Wednesday. We are awaiting the seniors to go into the media room. Caden Matheny's already sitting down there. I can see him. I can see his hairline on the video. He's waiting. Zach Cleveland and Colin Porter still getting a lot of pictures with the fans here on Senior Day. Going into conference tournament, Jason, momentum or not winning the last game of your regular season, do you think that matters?
I absolutely do. I think there's just a confidence level about it. Like I said, too, I think when you're a shooter, you really want to be feeling that. And there were a lot of things working on a lot of really good levels tonight for the Flames, from the ball movement, from that cohesive defensive pressure that we've talked about that they're so famous for. And I think when you have those things going and you're in the right direction momentum-wise, it really tees you up well going into the conference tournament.
13 different seniors honored here today before the game. 8 players, 5 managers. Zach Cleveland is making his way to the media room. Zach, again, a phenomenal game today. 19 points, 9 assists, 9 rebounds. So he came close to another triple-double. Now, Colin Porter, who had the big 3 with 30 seconds left to put Liberty up 6. Jogging off the floor now with Bill Smith. And Zach Cleveland was stopped over by the Sam Houston bench.
Hijacked by another fan.
Chatting with another fan who has a Sam Houston logo on his shirt. And now Zach can make his way into the meeting room. So 3 seniors, Colin Porter, Zach Cleveland, and Caden Matheny will be here at the podium. And we've got a feed into the media room right now. Liberty wins it over Sam Houston 79-72. 2 of the 3 are sitting at the podium. Now we'll await Zach Cleveland to join the trio.
All right, guys.
All right.
Just give us
Media room, Zach Cleveland, Colin Porter, Caden Matheny.
Yeah, just your comments on that.
Thought it was a really fun environment tonight. Obviously, the 3 of us talked about it this morning. A lot of mixed emotions, but we just wanted to go out and have enjoy, no matter win or lose. I think that's the one thing that we've earned for the many years that we've been here, is just to have joy our last game here at Liberty Arena.
For all 3 of y'all, was it as emotional and joyful as you expected, or more emotional and joyful than you expected?
I held myself together pretty well compared to last night. We had a little senior dinner, and I didn't hold it together too well. So I think got the tears and emotions out there, and got to just have fun with the guys one more time. And I think we did a good job of just soaking it in and just playing with joy.
For you?
Yeah.
Or the same?
I don't know. It's like you said, last night we had a great dinner with the seniors, and the one thing that just stays true through all the ups and downs of a season is just the love that we have for one another. And I'm sure that I'll feel the emotions heavily whenever the time happens that it's our last game together.
Kate, you're not getting all more emotional and joyful, or about as what you expected?
I mean, this is my second go around with it, so probably about the same. Just trying to soak it in. I know with like 5 seconds left, it was finally, all right, this thing's pretty much over with. Let me look around. The fans started chanting LU, and it was like, okay, this is it. It's one last time hearing the fans chant LU, and looked around and saw my teammates out on the court and just tried to soak in that moment.
It was a 17-point lead, and obviously you guys probably want to be that close to Colin, get that big shot that iced the game. To be able to have that moment, and I think it was a feed from Zach here, to be able to hit that shot on senior day and put the game away. How cool of a feeling was that? The crowd got really loud now.
Yeah, I think it was a Caden pass to Zach and a Zach pass to me, so I think it was exactly how we would love for it to go. Just all 3 of us involved in a play that really matters late in the game, so it was fun.
I don't know how Coach was the last 48 hours or so, but he's kind of short and brief in here the other night. Did that carry over to some games with you guys? Did he voice his frustrations or anything of the way you guys have been playing recently?
He does a pretty good job of he showed his emotions obviously, but he keeps it under control, and he never he knows it's just getting on us and yelling at us, and he doesn't ever cuss at us or anything. It's we respond to that really well, and as players that's one of the things I appreciate the most about him is how cool, calm, and collected he was. He's to the point, he's in the film room saying things need to change, and we just had a group meeting and kind of talked some things out, and it was never. He's a great guy, and it was never out of control. So it's very cool to see a coach like that.
You guys are obviously veterans, so do you need Coach McKay to step in and say anything, or you guys kind of know what you need to do, coming off of a game like Thursday night?
I think it's a little bit of both. He's been doing it longer than we've been alive, so obviously he's really smart and one of the best coaches in the country. So we need his leadership, and we need him to just continue being himself. And whenever he shows a belief in us, then it really empowers us to go out and play free. And that's whenever we're at our best ball.
I think in the first half you guys held them to 37% shooting. Coach talked earlier about how you guys came out and shot the ball low, but holding them to that kind of percentage in the first half that helps you build that kind of lead and play from ahead. Do you feel like, whenever those teams are going on runs like they were in the second half, do you feel like it's a defense or more of an offensive thing that kind of helps you guys out? Whenever you see yourself play a first half with the ceiling that you had on the defense, do you feel like that's kind of where the best basketball comes from for you guys?
I mean, yeah, we know basketball is a what's the word DJ says? Complementary complementary game. Defense affects offense, offense affects defense, and is that not it?
No, it's it. You're good.
Wait, yeah. Huh?
Keep going.
So yeah, when we're getting stops on the defensive end, it just fuels our offense, and then when we got it rolling on offense and being able for them to play against our set defense, yeah, we know what we can do when we're rolling on both sides. So that's when we're at our best.
You had a big lead, it slipped away, but you guys have shown not only does that happen, but you guys have that resiliency every time that seems to happen. How much is that a big part of this team's identity that, regardless of whether you're down by a lot or up by a lot, it doesn't seem like there's really any panic or any change in how you guys operate?
Yeah, I mean, Coach McKay always talks about composure 40, just keeping our composure for 40 minutes and don't get too high, don't get too low. And we know basketball is a game of runs. I mean, we can go on some hot runs ourselves, and we know other teams in our conference are really good. So when they get on their runs, it's just a matter of just trying to limit them from being huge, and just trying to get a stop and hit big shots in key moments. But yeah, that's how Conference USA has been this whole year. Guys going on runs and us going on runs. So it's nothing that we're not used to.
The difference between going into Huntsville with 1 win under your belt as opposed to going in like you had 3 of the last 4 games as losses. How big of a deal is this win? I know everything kind of resets after today, but how big is it kind of having a little bit of confidence going into this next week?
I mean, we do a pretty good job of being process oriented. Like if they were better than us and we were doing what we needed to do and getting better, like we would be fine with it. But obviously, it helps out when you see the win. You see the win and some shots go in, and it definitely. I think we're on the right page. Just continue to get better as we're going into the tournament.
Do you guys believe that y'all played with the level of urgency Coach McKay mentioned after on Thursday night, the pride in wearing the uniform and playing the way that the uniform dictates that it should be played? Do you guys feel like you took that step today, and that's a step that now is able to be translated starting this Wednesday out in Huntsville?
Yeah, I think we did a really good job of staying true to just the core principles that we have, the pillars that we have today, and we really competed for one another. And I think that's what makes us special. And obviously, just like like Zach said, the team meeting, watching film, learning to get better. If you can process all that stuff to then go out and apply it on the court, then it helps us a lot. So I think just sticking to our identity is really big.
Ali, you got anything?
Ken, you said before you came, you were kind of a dark place. What kind of helped you in these last few years here?
Yeah, I mean, these guys right here and Coach McKay just kind of just bringing me in and showing me what college basketball could possibly be like, being able to be around like-minded people, and just kind of giving me a new outlook to how this game and how teams should be connected, and being able to be best friends off the court, not only on the court. And yeah, just super grateful to be a part of this program and play next to these guys.
You guys have gelled perfectly well, like in these past few years. What's kind of been the secret for you guys over these past few years?
Kind of like I just said, just the connectivity that we have. Just truly unselfish. We each one of us on the court can go get a bucket whenever we want, but that's not how we play, because we're truly unselfish and we love each other, and we want to see each other succeed more than we want to see ourselves succeed, and that's all you can ask for. And truly a special team, and glad you're here, Ollie. Pretty cool.
Cool. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And that's Katie Matheny, Colin Porter, and Zach Cleveland addressing the media. Liberty wins over Sam Houston 79-72. We'll podcast this audio for the fans out there that might have missed it on your way to your car or anything like that. But our Coca-Cola postgame show continues. Jason Porter back here real quick for a parting thought or two. Liberty 25-6 heading into Conference USA tournament time, number 1 seed against a to-be-determined opponent on Wednesday at 6:30. Should be a fun one. Should the Flames advance, we will see you on Friday, right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Can't wait to get down there, and just whole lot of maturity, a lot of fun watching this team compete this year.
And the Liberty women buoyed by a win over Delaware last night into the Conference USA tournament, and healthy for the most part, with a few of their key pieces back in the fold last 2 or 3 games. And they'll find out later today who they play. Both men and women will find out their tournaments. So it should be a fun one, and we'll have all the coverage down there ready to go. And hope to see you on Friday.
Looking forward to it. Yes, sir.
All right, JP with us, Jason Porter with us here today as Liberty wins 79-72 over Sam Houston. Before we take our next time out, there's a couple of superlatives will go out. Our defensive plays of the game brought to you by Freedom First Credit Union. Liberty forcing 8 turnovers today. They had 3 steals, one by Zach Cleveland, Colin Porter, and Cade Matheny, and 5 blocks today, 3 by J.J. Harper. And that ties his season high. Zach Cleveland and Josh Smith also had blocks. That last block by J.J. Harper, did you get a picture of that at the end, Jamie Hall? Video of it, of that block to end the game. Emphatic block by J.J. Harper. Don't think I've ever seen a game end like that with a block that was meaningful, as Liberty wins at 79-72 over Sam Houston. Our defensive plays of the game presented by Freedom First Credit Union. I want to thank Food Line Feeds for their Score to Give More promotion. 100 meals for every free throw the Flames hit this season. Thanks to Food Line Feeds Score to Give More. 900 more meals donated today. 9 of 11 Liberty was at the free throw line. Thanks to Food Line Feeds Score to Give More promotion. We'll take another time out of our Coca-Cola postgame show. Coming up, we'll scan the final stats of the ballgame. Liberty wins at 79-72 over Sam Houston. The Coca-Cola postgame show continues after this timeout from Van Wagner. This is Liberty Basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
11 West is a proud sponsor of the Liberty Flames. 11 West specializes in apparel screen printing, embroidery, sew-on, and flat printing. From the design phase with their graphics arts team to the finished product, 11 West collaborates with each client to craft custom apparel and promotional products. For more information, visit 11west.com, call 540-639-9319, or stop by their location at 6598 New River Road in Radford. 11 West, outfitting America and logo wear.
Turn up the heat. Foster Fuels is a proud partner of Liberty Athletics. Fostering warm moments for 100 years, Foster has been providing exceptional propane and gas services throughout Central Virginia and surrounding areas. From propane to fireplaces and tank installs to tankless water heaters, Foster does it all. Visit fosterfuels.com or download the app to order fuel, pay your bill, and more. Get the customer service you deserve and turn up the heat with Foster Fuels and the Liberty Flames.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Frank Good Builders is a proud supporter of the Liberty Flames. Frank Good Builders and its partners design and build beautiful custom homes in the Lynchburg and the surrounding areas. From designing a plan to picking out fixtures, Frank Good Builders works with you to design and build your truly custom dream home. Frank Good Builders can be reached at 434-238-3710 or frankgoodbuilders.com.
What's important isn't that Freedom First has been in business since 1956. What's important is how we've been doing business since 1956. Since day one, we have been accountable to our members, not stockholders. We make loans that cost less, offer savings plans that pay more, and give back to our community. And that hasn't changed. What has changed is our ability to serve you with more locations and more technology to simplify your financial life. Freedom First. It's a place where anyone in our region can bank for good.
From Van Wagner, the Coca-Cola postgame locker room report continues on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Time now for the game's final statistics, presented by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. Once again, let's return to the arena.
The Coca-Cola postgame show continues from Liberty Arena. Flames win over Sam Houston 79-72. And improving to 25-6 to wrap up the regular season. Liberty 17-3 wins the Conference USA outright. They'll be the number 1 seed in next week's Conference USA tournament. They'll play either the number 8 or 9 team. They'll play the winner of that ball game on Wednesday at 6:30 Eastern. We'll take the air at 6 o'clock on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. The Bearcats, they knew they were going to be the number 2 seed coming in. 2 today. They will play Wednesday at 9 o'clock against the 7-10 winner from Tuesday night. The Bearcats finished the regular season 21-10 and 13-7 overall. Let's look at the final numbers of this ball game, brought to you by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. Liberty for the ball game shoots 51%, 28 of 55, 14 of 36 from three-point range, 39%, and 9 of 11 from the free throw line, 82%. Bearcats shot 38% in the first half, 53% in the second half, for a total of 45%, 28 of 62. They were 8 of 16 from 3, 50%, and 53%, 8 of 15 from the foul line. Liberty today had 8 turnovers and 20 assists on 28 shots made. 8 turnovers for Sam Houston, 10 assists on 28 shots made as well. So Liberty more efficient offensively. They both made 28 field goals, but again, Liberty 20 assists, 9 of those from Zach Cleveland on the ball game here today. Sam Houston out-rebounded Liberty 37-30, including 15 offensive rebounds. Liberty had 6 offensive rebounds. Second chance points 22-9 in favor of Sam Houston. Points off turnovers, Liberty 6-5 in the paint. Sam Houston 40-28. Fast break 11-7 Liberty, and bench points 13-9 in favor of the Flames. Individually, Liberty led in scoring by 19 points for Zach Cleveland. He was 9 of 10 from the field, our Thompson Brooks Insurance player of the game. 9 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, 1 block for Zach in 37 minutes. Also in double figures, 16 for Brett Decker Jr. He had 4 threes, 5 rebounds as well for Brett. 1 off his season high in rebounds. Caden Matheny had 14 and 4 threes in 36 minutes. Colin Porter, 15 points, 3 threes, 4 at the foul line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. For Colin, big 3 he had, and we'll chop that audio up for the fans, post it later. 37 seconds left, Liberty up 3. His big 3 in the near corner switched it to put Liberty up 6. And Liberty again, 6 of 6 from the foul line in the final 2 minutes to seal the deal. J.J. Harper played 16 minutes, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Josh Smith off the bench, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Xander Carter had 5 points as well and had a 3-pointer. Ryan Jones Jr. and Xander Yates played as well. Xander had a big 3 in the second half also. For Sam Houston, 4 in double figures, led by Vaiko Illich, who had a game-high 21 points and 5 rebounds. Double-double for Cashy Knapp. He had 11 points and 16 rebounds. Final score, Liberty wins it 79-72. Our final stats brought to you by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. Final check of the out-of-town scoreboard will start locally here. Liberty softball leading Jacksonville State 2-1 in the top of the 7th. Liberty baseball leading Harvard 11-7 in the bottom of the 7th. Conference USA scoreboard with, at the time of the postgame, a couple of scores were still going on. And let's see here. A couple of clicks of the mouse. Still games in progress. 4 minutes to play. Middle Tennessee leads at Missouri State 66-56. 2 minutes to play. Jacksonville State leads at UTEP 56-52. And 4 minutes to play in the first half. Kennesaw State 30, New Mexico State 28. Finals earlier today, Louisiana Tech 81, Delaware 38. And FIU wins over Western Kentucky 92-67. Only 3 of the seeds that we know right now. Liberty will be the 1. Sam Houston the 2. And Delaware did not qualify for the tournament as the 12th team in the league. Only the top 10 make it. And the bottom 4 play each other in the first round on Tuesday. Other seedings will be decided once these other games are finished for the day. That'll wrap up our coverage of Liberty basketball here today. Liberty wins it 79-72 over Sam Houston. Our next broadcast coming up on Wednesday. We'll take the air at 6:30 Eastern with the quarterfinal matchup, as Liberty will be the top seed and next week's Conference USA Tournament tip-off set for 6:30 against the winner of the 8-9 game from Tuesday. For Jason Porter and our crew, my name is Alan York. Have a great rest of your week. We will talk to you Wednesday night from Rocket City, Huntsville, Alabama, in the quarterfinals of the Conference USA basketball tournament.
From Van Wagner, you've been listening to the Coca-Cola Post-Game Locker Room Report on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Today's game has been brought to you in part by Abish Financial Services, the official financial advisor of Liberty Flames Athletics. Bedford Tourism, Bojangles' famous chicken and biscuits. It's Bow Time. Carillion Clinic, inspiring better health by Carter Bank. Life lived full. Centra Health. Coke